are now entering Crazy Joe's Galaxy. Enjoy the wild ride. You are now entering the galaxy.
Crazy Joe here with Big Dog Jimmy. We got Johny Hendricks versus Kelvin Gastelum right now going on, and it's the first round. 30 seconds into the fight at the very moment. This is a live full fight commentary with my reaction here at Crazy Joe's Galaxy. Crazy Joe and Big Dog Jimmy. What is going to happen? Who's going to win? We've had two fights go the distance here on the prelims. Oh, Kelvin just hit Johny in the head with a nasty left hand. Johny got rocked there by Kelvin. Hendricks moving around. Kelvin and Johny going at it. Oh, another left and a right. Man, maybe I should have picked this one to go in the first round. Check out our prediction here at Crazy Joe's Galaxy. What is going on? Why did it stop? What is happening? Where's my... Oh, there we go. A leg kick by Kelvin to Johny. Kelvin and Johny going at it. Strikes by Johny to Kelvin. Kelvin eating some... blasting with leg kicks. Some nasty leg kicks onto Johny. Kelvin backing up in the green. Oh, and he hits him with a left and a nasty right. A nasty left, I mean. Kelvin with some vicious strikes. Big rig. Johny Hendricks eating them nasty shots. Ooh, a nasty right by Kelvin. Johny pretends like he's going to over a takedown and doesn't. Oh, a left and a right by Kelvin. Johny ends up answering back with some strikes of his own. And Kelvin blasting with some more lefts and rights. He's eating the shots left and right combination over and over again by Kelvin. Kelvin hitting him with another right hand. He's just blasting away, punching Johny's head like it's a speed bag right now. Johny's not moving out the way at all. He's just eating shot after shot. Oh, he eats another nasty right hand. And another one. He hits Kelvin with an uppercut. Kelvin at will blast in the face of Johny Hendricks, big rig, getting rocked over and over again. Oh, and Johny chases him down. Kelvin and Johny. Oh, and he hits him with another jab to the right head of Johny. 2.5 minutes down, halfway through the round, in the first round. Kelvin and Johny going at it. Kelvin just chopping away at him with the lefts and rights and the leg kick. Kelvin, mini cane, doing it way big. Oh, vicious left and a right, and another left and a right to Johny's face. Kelvin just chopping down the face, blasting him at will, strikes without any problem. Oh, Johny with a nasty shot, but Kelvin coming back with multiple strikes and combinations. Johny looks like he's in trouble. He's dazed, he's wobbly. Kelvin, he comes off the cage. And Kelvin knows he's stunned him, and big rig Johny Hendricks is trying to take him down. Now he pushes Kelvin, he clinches him, pushes him up against the cage, trying to slow things down, because Kelvin has just been rocking him, socking him like a robot over and over again, like a slobberknocker. And this one's going crazy here. Crazy Joe's Galaxy. Johny Hendricks has got an underhook on Kelvin right now. And they're pretty much like hitting each other with knees here and there. Not a whole lot happening and going down at the moment. Kelvin manages to get free. And they're both in the center of the octagon kind of right now. Johny eating some more rights by Kelvin. We all know Johny Hendricks, big rig. He has some nasty combinations and strikes of his own. He hits an uppercut onto Kelvin. Kelvin coming at Johny, though. He ate that uppercut, and now he hit him with a left and a right, and he's chasing down Johny, but then Johny backs up out of the cage, coming toward him. He goes for an uppercut and misses, punches the arm of Kelvin instead of his face. Kelvin landing multiple shots onto big rig. Boom, and another left and a right. Boom, boom, another left and a right, another left and a right. And now Big Rig comes back with some rights of his own. Ooh, that train going heavy. It's like Rock'em Sock'em Robots. These two juggernauts are going at it in the welterweight division. Oh, and we're going 10 seconds. We're going to a second round here. Wow. That was an awesome round. Kelvin Gastelum, without a doubt, won that round. 10-9 for Kelvin over Johny Hendricks. Johny Hendricks did a really good job there, but Kelvin just kept on blasting away at him with multiple strikes and multiple punches there. I don't know what Big Rig is going to be able to do to win this fight. I don't know how he's going to be able to answer back and take out the man. Kelvin Gastelum. Mini Kane is just on a mission tonight to defeat Johny Hendricks. The Big Rig may go down and out for the count. Will it be a TKO, a knockout submission? Are we going to go to the judges again? Or are we going to see a finish here tonight in this battle, this brutal war inside the octagon with these two devastating men? One is more of a striker than a wrestler, in my opinion, and the other one is more of a wrestler than a striker. So wow. We are going to the second round now. A leg kick by Hendricks and overhand left. Hendricks misses with a couple of shots. Kelvin with a right, another right. Kelvin just keeps on coming with them combinations over and over again. Big Rig going with the left and a leg kick. Johny Hendricks is a lot more aggressive. We're getting more strikes in there, but Kelvin just ended up blasting him with a right as Johny went for a takedown. Kelvin's chasing him down, staying right in the angle position that he wants Johny in, and Johny is having trouble getting down into his game plan, and he's going overhand lefts, and he connected with the second one onto Kelvin. Mini Kane is taking it to, and he rocks him with a nasty right. Kelvin coming after him with a leg kick. And a body kick, and he holds on to Kelvin's leg, and he goes with the combination, tries to go for a takedown up against the cage, but Mini Kane, Kelvin Gastelum fighting back, holding on. They're fighting for position for hand control. Big Rig Johny Hendricks goes for a takedown, but Kelvin puts his hand underneath the thigh of Johny. Johny has him down on the ground, on his hip, on his legs, and he's trying to go for the back of Kelvin. Johny Hendricks has his back, and he's trying to grind him up against the cage and take him down, but Mini Kane, Kelvin, is standing up. We are almost 2 minutes down in the second round, and Big Rig loses Mini Kane. Kelvin Gastelum up against the cage as he tried to pick him up to slam him down. He lost him, and now he's getting blasted with rights, right after right. He missed an uppercut, Kelvin did onto Johny, but he hit him with the knee into the gut, and Johny pushes him up against the cage again. A knee to the chest of Johny by Kelvin. And they're fighting for position still. An uppercut by Kelvin on the break there from that. Lefts and rights by Kelvin. Kelvin rocking Johny again. Halfway through the fight, if it goes the distance, and Big Rig Johny Hendricks coming back with some strikes. He eats a body shot from Kelvin. Kelvin chasing after him. Hendricks coming back with a combination, misses him. He hits a right that time, a left that time, I mean. 2 minutes left in the second round. Kelvin setting things up, goes for a left and then a nasty right hand. Kelvin with a nasty right to the jaw of Johny. Kelvin at will, just blasting away. A spinning back kick to the chest of Johny. Johny coming with some lefts and a leg kick and a knee, and he hits Kelvin in with a left to the jaw. Just something else. Kelvin Gastelum and Johny trading combinations there. A flurry from both men. Kelvin, though, with the better of it. Johny keeps on missing because Calvin keeps on ducking out the way, moving, being very slick with his combinations, lefts and rights and uppercuts, and an elbow from Calvin. Big Rig moves out the way. He's got his back up against the cage. Calvin going in with a body shot. Johny moves away. And now they're back toward the center of the octagon. Johny trying to take the center. Calvin chasing him down over and over again, getting combinations. He goes for a takedown and misses. Johny goes for a punch and misses. Some crazy combination, some crazy fighting going on down here. This is quite the brawl. This is one hell of a fight. And both guys are going with lefts and rights, rocking each other, missing each other. And now Mini King, Kelvin Gastelum, has Johny up against the cage, clenched up, but then he breaks free from Kelvin. "20 seconds to go in the second round. Johny Hendricks missing over and over again. 10 seconds to go. I thought we already were at 10 seconds. A leg kick by Kelvin. We're going to the third round in this fight. Wow. Something else. These guys are beating each other down. Some vicious strikes and vicious combinations. This is an awesome fight. Kelvin, in my opinion, won that round as well. I don't see how you could give that round to Johny right now. Johny is losing the fight 2-0. He has to come up with a finish. Otherwise, he will be done out for the count. How will it finish? How will it go down? Who is going to win the fight? Will we see Johny Hendricks with a comeback finish or not? I don't think we will. Wow, this fight is just something else. Oh, it says Johny landed more in the takedown, but the way that Calvin has been rocking him, and just at will, in my opinion, like he landed. I thought Calvin landed more there than Johny did. Myself, I see it 2-0 for Calvin. Some people may see it a different way. Some people may see it 1-1. I see it all Calvin, even with that takedown. Ooh, a nasty left and a right by Kelvin onto Johny. Oh, and he hits him with another nasty left and a right. Is he going to finish him off here? Kelvin just walking toward him, stomping down him, chasing him down, hitting him with massive lefts and rights. Johny's trying to get away. He's going to back up against the cage. Johny's been getting eaten alive by Kelvin. Kelvin with some nasty lefts and rights again. Kelvin just chopping away at Big Rig. Johny Hendricks. Johny Hendricks goes for a nasty uppercut and misses. Kelvin chasing him down with rights. Chases him into the cage. Johny almost fell over and tripped on himself. Oh, Hendricks goes for an uppercut. He lands a right. He lands an uppercut. They clinch up. Oh, another left and a right. Johny chasing down Hendricks. Hendricks keeps on backing up. A leg kick by Kelvin. And Johny trying to make a comeback here, but a nasty right, a leg kick by Kelvin. Kelvin should just keep going with leg kicks and some lefts and rights. Body kick by Kelvin. Johny with a combination, a flurry a little bit, but nothing that stunned Kelvin. Those look like shots of a tired man, unfortunately. And they clinched up and they broke free from each other after a little bit of fighting there. Johny with some shots and Kelvin answering back. 3 minutes to go in the third round. Oh, body shot by Johny. Hendricks trying to stand in there with Kelvin. Ooh, Big Rig. Johny Hendricks on that nasty strike, but Kelvin just eats it and keeps on going toward him, striking at him with all kinds of different strikes, different spots, leg kicks, body punches, head punches. Big Rig. Johny Hendricks eats a nasty left after a combination on the Kelvin. The Kelvin just ate. but Big Rig, Johny Hendricks, looked like he got rocked by that one there. Like that one woke him up and stunned him some, and he swings away the left and right, misses. We are at 220, so there's less than half of the round to go in this fight. Are we going to the distance to the judges again? Are we going to get a finish here in the third round? They're both fighting. They both want this. But Kelvin's winning the round right now. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Kelvin. Big Rig. Johny Hendricks. Boom, boom. Kelvin. Big Rig with a body kick. Boom, a nasty left by Kelvin. Ooh, he hit him with an uppercut on the left, and then Johny goes for a takedown, and Kelvin stays out of the takedown, doesn't get taken down, but he eats some lefts while he had a single leg. So Johny had a single leg and was answering the lefts to Kelvin, and then he takes him down. Kelvin gets right back up, so that really didn't do much of anything for Johny there, except for he took him down for like, what, a second, if that, and now he's eating some body shots. He's trying to keep his hips in there, and he eats some elbows from Kelvin. Kelvin wants to go rock 'em, sock 'em robots on him and do a slugfest to a barn burner. It's been one hell of a fight and a brawl between these two. Both of them going massive strikes. Johny trying to take down Kelvin again. Kelvin with some elbows. Kelvin and Johny back in the octagon, or the center of the octagon, Kelvin with some strikes, and now Kelvin going for a takedown. Come on, Kelvin, take him down. Take him down. Come on. Or let go and do a nasty uppercut. Oh, he need him, and then he fell down, but then he got right back up, so there was no takedown on that because that was a slip. Come on. Come on, Kelvin. Finish him off. Finish him off. Come on. Come on, Kelvin. Rock lefts, rights, lefts, rights. They're both swinging away with lefts and rights with 10 seconds to go. They're both standing toe-to-toe with each other. They're both blasting each other with lefts and rights. And this one is going to the finish. Johny Hendricks runs away, and he gets the last strike onto Kelvin as Kelvin ran up on him. And that was a brutal war, an awesome fight. I see Kelvin Gastelum winning it 30-27, in my opinion. Some people would say 29-28, but I see he won all 3 rounds. All 3 rounds go to Kelvin, in my opinion, in this fight. Kelvin rocked Johny multiple times with massive strikes, just over and over again, just constantly rocking him. I mean, he was the more vicious, more fluid, more on point, just striking them with all kinds of strikes. He was just with a lot more on the everything, He just was on point tonight. It's going to be interesting to see what the judges go with here. Are they going to give the fight to Johny Hendricks with those 2 takedowns in the second and third round? Or is Kelvin Gastelum striking going to win the fight? I say he wins the fight with a striking, but you never know when it goes to the judges. The judges will be interesting to see. I don't see Johny winning this one with those strikes. Those strikes were not enough, in my opinion, for him to win the fight. Not at all. I don't think those takedowns were a dominant thing. No, the decision is already in. Wow, that was quick. To 3 rounds, we go to the judges. 29-28, 30-27, 30-27. Winner by unanimous decision, Kelvin Gastelum. He knew it. Big Rig has his hands up. Kelvin Gastelum in the green wins the fight. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the fight, enjoyed the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below. Thanks for watching.